So, what should you look for when it comes to either hiring a personal trainer or maybe an online fitness coach when it comes to your health and fitness goals? Well, a few quick things, really just three of them. But before we dive into that, I just want to say this. If you were somebody that, let's say, you went to the gym and you had a personal trainer and they rubbed you the wrong way, maybe they didn't get you the best results, or maybe you hired an online fitness coach and you signed up for their coaching program and it wasn't even a coaching program. It like wasn't even personalized at all. It didn't like help you at all. Maybe it was very cookie cutter and you felt like it was a waste of money. So regardless if you had a bad experience here or regardless if you had a bad experience here, I don't want you to feel like that's everybody else that's out there, right? Every other trainer in the world, every other online fitness coach in the world, that they also are going to be the same as that person that maybe gave you a bad taste. I want you to kind of think about, to maybe help you out in that scenario, is like, that's like, going on a date with somebody and let's say like you guys just didn't have a good time. It just didn't work out and maybe like they broke your heart or something like that. And that's like never dating ever again because you had like one bad experience. Or it's like, hey, you go to a restaurant, you order some tacos because who doesn't like tacos, right? And you eat it and it was like a bad taste, bad experience, whatever. That's like not eating tacos for the rest of your life. Okay? So it's like, I want you to keep that in mind when it comes to if you have a bad experience, and this doesn't have to be just on your health and fitness goals. This could be anything, honestly. Like, don't let one bad experience rub you the wrong way. I know even with myself included, right? I hired a business coach and, pretty much it was a scam. I wasted $5,000 on that. Like, I was not promised the results. I didn't get what I was looking for. There was no support. There was not even a good way to like get a hold of this guy. And yeah, it was an expense. Like, it was a waste. I literally wasted away like $5,000. So I get it. So if you once again has been misled on your health and fitness journey, you didn't get the results promised, I get it. But here are three things that you should look for when it comes to, once again, hiring either a personal trainer or hiring an online fitness coach to help you reach your goals once and for all. The first one is, are they in shape? Like, if let's say I was overweight and I was looking to lose some weight, and let's say I stepped into the gym and like the personal trainer that I was going to be working with, maybe they were just as big as I was. It's like, I don't think that's a good credible source. Whatever your goals are, you should be really trying to find people that meet the criteria that's already there. So, for example, like if let's say I was trying to get better when it comes to shooting free throws at basketball, and I signed up to, learn how to play tennis, right? Does not make any sense at all. Okay? So if you're trying to get in shape, you're trying to lose weight, hire somebody that at least, they don't just talk the talk, right? They don't just have the knowledge up here, but they have the applied knowledge, meaning they're actually walking the walk, all right? I think that's going to help you out tremendously when it comes to finding, once again, a trainer or a coach to help you out. The second thing is, can they help people that's similar to you? Like if let's say I'm in shape and all I help is, let's say, guys in their 40s to 60s get in shape, that's really credible. But then it's like, if you're somebody that's, let's say, a high schooler and you're trying to put on muscle, hey, I'm not going to be a credible source, right? Like, I'm not. Like, none of my, clients, none of the members, like, they don't meet the criteria. Like, I'm sure maybe I can help you out, but there's probably better, coaches that's out there that meet that criteria. Well, it's the same thing for maybe when it comes to you picking your, either trainer or your online fitness coach. If let's say you're trying to, lose body fat, hey, I wouldn't go hire an online fitness coach that maybe, let's say, they work with professional bodybuilders or physique competitors. If you're just trying to lose some body fat, maybe you want to have more energy, have more confidence, right? Just be able to live a longer, healthier life with your family and not have to sacrifice giving away your favorite foods and whatnot. Well, hey, think about hiring a better coach, But make sure that, once again, the criteria, like the people that they actually help, are they in the area of where you're trying to get to in terms of your health and fitness goals? Do they actually, like I said, show for it? Is the results there? Is the proof in the pudding, pretty much, okay? And the third thing is, like, what are you paying for? Like, I get asked that a lot, is like, hey, Joe, how much does it cost? And my reply back is like, well, what is your health costing you today? Because maybe it's costing you your happiness, maybe it's costing you your health, maybe it's costing you your confidence, maybe it's costing you a bunch of these insecurities and self-limiting beliefs as well that you don't even think about. So it's like, putting finances aside, like, what is your health honestly costing you? So when it comes to hiring a coach, Don't just look for the cheapest one. I would highly recommend, especially if this is your health and you're taking it serious, it should be priceless, honestly. You should be treating your body like a temple. But I recommend finding like what is the best one that's going to get you the job done. So don't go for the cheapest, go for the best results. Especially if you're somebody that has been, let's say, struggling on their health and fitness journey for years. You can always make your money back in life, but you can't make that time back. That's a precious commodity. So it's like, what are you getting? Is it actually personalized for you, for your lifestyle, or is it something that's like cookie cutter? It's not sustainable at all. It's just a one size fits all, where it's just like everybody that signs up, like they're doing those same workouts, they're eating the same way. You're not getting anything that's personalized for you, where you're acquiring the knowledge of what works best for your body type, but also your lifestyle to create sustainable habits. The second thing is like, is there any support? Is like let's say the support is just like a Facebook group or ran by a bunch of different admins. Is it just email support, or is it like, hey, somebody that you can message and they're there for you 24/7? So if, let's say, you're feeling lost, or you need help with something, or lacking some motivation for that day, or maybe, who knows, you're like at the gym and you're about to do a, let's say, workout and somebody's on your equipment. Having somebody to reach out to can really help you out when it comes to that support and guidance, especially when you need it the most. Like, let's say if you're at a restaurant with your spouse and you're getting ready to, eat there, you're like, oh shoot, like what should I order? Like, I don't want to go AWOL. I don't want to order something that's not going to help me with my health and fitness goals. So it's like, hey, you can always send us over, at least how we offer support for our members. They can always send us over a message on the app, reach out to us, we'll scan over the restaurant menu, help them out. So once again, like, what are you paying for? What services are you getting? And then also on top of that, like, what's besides the training and nutrition? Because that's just one piece of the puzzle, but that's not the biggest thing. In my opinion, I think the biggest thing when it comes to what I look for when it comes to hiring like a mentor or a business coach is like, am I gonna have an identity shift? And so I know personally for me, to help me with my mindset, it's surrounding myself in the right environment. Meaning like, hey, are you actually going to get a community? Or is it just like you and like this coach or this trainer and that's it? And I'm sure that works good for some people, but how most people typically get way better results is by just having other support, having other members that they can lean on, having other just people that they can talk to if they have any questions, and kind of see how everybody else is doing. It also like really kind of helps out when it comes to friendly competition as well, which I think is very, very, very important when it comes to goal setting, because now you have some people that have been walking through that journey, and hey, now you're in that environment where you can actually talk to them and like communicate with them. So I think that's huge, because if, let's say, I'm struggling with something in my business and I'm in this community now, right, where, hey, I can go talk to somebody else and find out if these other coaches were dealing with the same struggles as myself, boom. Right? I don't have to waste away going on Google and YouTube and trial and error, right, of figuring out what works, what doesn't work. No, that's just throwing spaghetti up on the wall. Okay? I'd rather be paying for a solution that's going to help me out when I need it the most. So it's like maybe you're not getting the community. So just keep that in mind when it comes to, either a personal trainer or an online fitness coach. I would recommend that if you're somebody that's serious about your health and fitness goals, getting an online fitness coach rather than a personal trainer. A fitness coach is, typically you're going to get everything, at least with our coaching program. You're going to get that personal touch. You're going to get, the nutrition. You're going to get the community. You're going to get the 24/7 support. You're going to get, obviously, the workouts, the exclusive app, like everything like that. Our live coaching calls, like everything is there. The mindset especially. Well, with a personal trainer, it's like, think about it. The only time they're really holding you accountable and helping you out is like when you drive to the gym and you're right there. That's it. And half the time, like, are they actually teaching you what works best for your body type, or are they just telling you, hey, Johnny, go to incline bench next, and then, hey, let's do some lat pull downs, and they're just tracking your sets and reps. If they're even recording your sets and reps, they might not even be tracking that stuff. They might be just giving you a workout and having you just go through the motions. There's not actually a set plan. I know plenty of personal trainers like that. I used to work in the gym as a personal trainer, and that's exactly why I don't do personal training anymore, because the members I was working with, it's way easier to hold them accountable and get them better results when you focus on everything. And everything is the training, the nutrition, and the mindset. You mix that in with the community, and that's a well-boiled recipe for success. That's all I got to say. If let's say you're somebody that has been struggling with your health and fitness goals, then what I recommend for you to do is just, hey, right after this video, click on the link down below, schedule a strategy call with somebody from our team and just find out maybe if, having an online fitness coach and a community of like-minded individuals can help you when it comes to having success at reaching your health and fitness goals once and for all.